Hey there, Kenmore Cubs. This is Mr. Brush in the library, and today I want to show you how you can find some ebooks and some audiobooks from the King County Library System. Since you're not able to come in right now and check out physical books you can hold in your hand, I want to make sure you still have a lot of great things to be reading. So I'm going to show you how we can get some books that you can read right on your computer screen or on your tablet or iPad or on a Kindle reader or a Nook. So any type of computer device, we can find a way to get a book into your hand. So the first place I'm going to go is to the Kenmore Elementary website, which is kenmore.nsd.org. And after I go there, I'm going to come down here, and there's a button on the front page now that says Connect to Online Resources, and I'm going to click right there. Brings me to this new web page, Kenmore Online Learning. And as I scroll down, one of the first things I'm going to see is there's a link to the library. There's a book that's open that says Read, and I'm just going to click on there. It's going to take me to a library website. And this is our Kenmore Elementary website. There's lots of things here. We can go to our library catalog, some research databases, but this is where we're going to look at right now. KCLS, King County Library System, ebooks and audiobooks. These are ones that we can listen to and read on the computer. So I'm going to click there. It brings me to the King County Library System Kids website. And you can see we have lots of books that are available for us to check out. The first thing that we need to do is to sign in. And in the upper right-hand corner over here, there's a sign in button. Now, over here, I have written down some reminders of how you can sign in. Your username is your student number, but there's 3 numbers ahead of it, 417, which stands for the North Shore School District. So I'm going to sign in. I'm going to click there. It says my library card. So I'm going to type in 417 and then my student number. That's the number that you use. It's your lunch card number. It's what you type in when you're going into your Chromebook or into Google Apps, or if you're logging into our library system. So let's just say that number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the first 3 numbers are always 417, and the next few numbers are my student number. My PIN is the last 4 digits of my student number. In this case, 4567. So I would type in 4567 and click sign in. Once I do that, I will end up being able to check out books and to put books on hold in that system. Now, since this is not a real student number, I am going to switch to one that I've already used. So let's get that right here. So I'm all signed in now, and notice that there's no more orange button that says sign in. It says my account there. So this is what you want to get to so you can check out books. One of the first things you'll notice is that a lot of the books say wait list. It means someone has them checked out. Just like when you come to the library and you check a book out, if someone else has the book, you can't get it. So you can put some of these books on hold. So let's talk about that first. Let's say I want to check out The Bad Seed by Jory John. So I'm going to click on it. And it gives me some information. It tells me here's the title. It says I can place a hold on it, or I can read a sample. It says 0 of 5 copies available. The 5 means that's how many copies that the King County Library System owns and can check out to you. 0 means that's how many are available right now. It means that all 5 copies are checked out to other people. The wait time is about 20 weeks. That's a really long time. I might want to go find a different book. But if I really want this book, I could place a hold. So this button right here says place a hold. I can click on it. I can put in my email address and confirm my email address. Remember that your email address is, again, your student number at apps.nsd.org. apps.nsd.org. So it's your student number at apps.nsd.org, and it will get sent to your Gmail account that you can have access to. I'm not going to place a hold on this one. I'm going to cancel this for right now. And since we're here, let's take a look at reading a sample. So if I just want to see what this book is like, if I want to know if this is a just right book for me, I can click in here and it's going to show me some of the book. The Bad Seed. There's the front inside cover. The Bad Seed. I'm a bad seed. A bad seed. So it's just going to give me the first couple of pages of the book, and then eventually it'll say up the end of the sample. Right? That's not the entire book. It's just giving me a couple of pages to see what the book is like. So I'm going to click out of that on the X, and now I'm going to go back. I want to go back to the beginning. So I want to make sure that I'm clicking Kids. I always go back to this. Is when I'm not sure what to do, I'm just going to go back and click on Kids, and that brings me back to the beginning where I started. Now, how do we find books that we can check out? Well, this one is available for checkout because it says right here, orange bar available. So we're looking for these orange bars that'll tell us that it's available. If I scroll down here, we have a whole bunch of ones that are available for checkout right there, like My Weird School Goes to the Museum. And I could check this one out. So I could click on it. It says 1 of 2 copies is available. Okay. That means there's one that I can check out. It also gives me some information about the book down here. If I click on Creators, it tells me who the author is and the illustrator. If I wanted to find more books by Dan Gutman, I could click that. I could read a sample again. Now this one is interesting because this has an audio part to it as well. Down here at the bottom you'll see it says Start Narration. If I click that.
Welcome to the wonderful world of reading. In this I Can Read story, My Weird School Goes to the Museum. You will be going on a fun adventure. Are you ready to read? Here we go! My name is Andrea, and I love school. I love tests. I love homework. I love teachers, and teachers love me.
They must be talking about you, right? So, in this, some of these books are really great because they have an ebook, but they also have an audio part to it as well. Not all the books have audio. It means you can't listen to all the books, but you can read all the books. So make sure if some of them do have it, but not all of them have that audio component as well. So I want to borrow this book. So I'm going to click on the borrow button. And it says I can borrow it for 21 days. Wow, that's a long time. I don't know if I need it for 21 days. I could also borrow it for 7 days or 14 days. I think I'm going to borrow it for just 7 days because I think that's a book that I can get through in 7 days. That's a week. So I'm going to click borrow. And I could read it right now in my browser. Okay, it says it's checked out to me until March 16th. So if I wanted to read it right now, I could click here. And I could start reading it right here. Notice that I don't have to listen to it at the same time, but I can if I push that button at the bottom. So I can read this right here in my browser. I don't have to go anywhere else to be able to read this story. Let's go back here. I'm going to click out of this and do that because I want to look at some more books. So I'm going to go back to Kids. So one of the ways I can look for books is just by scrolling through down here. Another way I can look for books is to do a search. Maybe there's a book I know that I want. I want to see if there's a certain book. So I can click on that search and a little search bar comes up. And maybe I want to look at whale sharks. So I'm going to type in whale sharks. and see that. And let's see what comes up for whale sharks. Aha! I have several books. So a couple of them are checked out, but many more are available. So right here I see the Great Shark Rescue, Saving the Whale Sharks. I'll click on that. Again, I could read a sample of the book to decide if it's an appropriate book for me to read, if it's something that I can read. And if I want to borrow it, I could check it out right here. One final place you can go is to collections over here. You can click there, and there's ones here that say, wait, no problems, what's new, popular titles. The ones I want to be able to check out the books, so I don't want to wait. No wait, no problems. So this brings up a lot of books for me. Now you'll notice that some of these books might be a little high reading for me. And again, I can check that by clicking into the book and then reading a sample that shows me that this book might not be one that I'm quite ready for yet, or it might be. I have to make those decisions for myself. Remember, I'm looking for those just right books, not too hard, not too easy, but we can always have those dessert books that sometimes are just for the fun of it. Either they're a little easy, they're a book that we've read before, or sometimes they're a book that's a little more challenging, but one we're really interested in. Those are okay books to try out as well. So we can look here and here I get into chapter 1 and I can decide whether or not that's an appropriate book for me. So I'll click out of that, come back, I'm going to click on kids again. Where do I go if I want to look at if I have more than one book checked out? My account. Click up here. This shows me the books that I have on loan and the ones that I have on hold. I'm going to click on the ones that I have loan. Those are the books that I have checked out to me right now. And right now I have one book checked out to me. I have My Weird School. And this is where I could go to read in the browser here. Some books allow me to download them onto a Kindle or the Kindle app. They might also allow me to download it onto my computer so I could read it even if I'm not connected to the internet. But this one I have to read in the browser. So I'm going to go back up here. One of the things that if I am done with a book, I want to make sure that I return it. So because other people might be waiting for it. So down here I can see by My Weird School it also says return. So I'm just going to click on that book because let's say I've read it all, I'm done with it. Even though I have it for 7 more days, someone else might be waiting for it. So return. Do I want to return this title? I do. And now it's all, I don't have any more books checked out. So I'm going to go back up to my account, sign out, and I'm done. Remember, if I want to go back and check out and go back later on, come back to that Kenmore Elementary Library website, and I can check out those ebooks right here. Let me know if you have any problems, and you can get a hold of me and or have your families get a hold of me if you're having trouble getting signed in or checking out any of those books, and we can work together to see if we can get you as many books as you can be enjoying to read. Have a great time. I hope you have find a lot of great books to be reading.